Welcome to your daily focus for October the 10th, 2016. My name is Tilly and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all the support you give me, all the love you send my way. Thank you very much. I'll send it right back at you. And let's see what the energy is going to be for today so we can navigate our path forward successfully. Queen of Coins, very first card. Look at that. We're strong there. Oh, Five of Cups. Five of Cups keeps showing up. And the Five of Wands again. Wow. I cleared those pretty good. I remember them. I think they were part of the weekend, so we're getting still the energy of the weekend rolling in here. We'll take an angel card to go with all of this. So with the Queen of Coins, now, I can't remember what it was before. I cleared the deck well, too. Let's see the angel. 48, transformation. 8 plus 4 is 12, which gives us a 3. So it is through our creativity, we transform. We go towards our transformation, so it's tapping into our creativity, being honest with and embracing our gifts, our talents, our abilities. Queen of Coins, I'm looking at her, and even though, I get this real sixth sense with her today, this intuition. Maybe it's following our intuition, especially when it comes to our creativity, when it comes to what we want to do, what we want to manifest, what we want to grow forward in. We are the Five of Cups here. We are still clutching on to our yesterdays because they once brought us insecurity. They once brought us in love. And with the Five of Wands, here's this inner light. That I got this inner light, this inner child, but I think we are more focused on getting rid of the past, closing the doors finally, being able to move forward, believing in ourselves. Maybe it's digging deep through all those things that people have told us about ourselves, what we've come to believe about ourselves. And we have buried the potential, we have buried the magnificence in some way or another. We're not truly exposing it. It may be the way we love, it may be the way we learn, it may be the way we create, it may be what we do, who we are, in our communities, in our families, in our jobs, in our spirituality. And so there's great transformation to be had today if we are willing to be honest with ourselves, if we are willing to dig deep inside, if we are able to look within our gifts, our talents, our abilities, and transcend them in some way. To move forward with a belief behind it, that we are capable, that we can do, that we've got this. We definitely don't want to stay stuck here. We're sad, we're beaten up, we are letting in this energy that is definitely not going to move us forward, that stagnates us, that represses us. And so we have to move past any limitations or fears, and it's probably internal. It's probably things that we have allowed ourselves to believe. When we look at, you can say, it makes me sad, or it makes me depressed, or it makes me angry, or it makes me jealous, or it makes me envious, or, and so a lot of times we oppress those kinds of things in us because we're told those are negative feelings to have. And we should feel happy and joyous and celebrate every day. And I want to tell you to do that. But I also tell you that when you are faced with challenges in life, when you are faced with those what we call negative emotions, it's not really a negative emotion. We have labeled it a negative emotion. What is that emotion telling us? Why is it fearful for us to go forward in a certain direction? Say something from our heart. Show somebody our talents or our skill set. And so we have to look at why our body is reacting that way. You know, the only reason you can be envious in life is because you think that you can't get that for some reason. So why do you think that? Dig deeper. What is that envy trying to tell you? Or that dislike or hate for somebody or something? Why? Because it is just like our happiness is giving us signals that we are much more receptive to. Our negative emotions, our sadness, our sorrow, our fears, our worries, our concerns are also telling us, hey, pay attention to this because this is going to get you past the fear, past the emotion. If you actually dig into it and understand why it makes you feel this way, you can actually turn it into your path forward into a strength, into becoming magnificent, and stepping into your true self. So there's a lot of transformation here today, absolutely, with the transformation card, but more than that, it's saying, you know, tap into your creativity, and why don't you want to expose that to the world? This is really following our intuition. Our intuition tells us to go forward in some way, and all of a sudden we back up and we start to get this emotion. That's the time we need to dig in deep, be truthful with ourselves, and understand where that light still is, how we can shine. What's it trying to tell us? So, you know, we have this old fight or flight mechanism going on in our brain, and it's ancient. It kept us safe, but it doesn't work anymore. Now we really need to maybe fight more, but maybe not fight outwardly, but dig deep inside ourselves and understand where that wall went up, where that limitation came from, so that we can overcome it, so that we can step into our dreams, our desires, what we want to create, who we want to become. Let's get a wise animal here today with our intuition, our higher intuition cards. Practice patience. Now, let's see what that is all about. Practice patience with the raven. Patience is waiting, not passively waiting, that's laziness, but to keep going when the going is hard and slow. That's patience. So it's pushing through. It's listening to our intuition. It's listening to our higher wisdom. It's listening to our inner child, our heart, telling us to go forward, and then we hit that wall, we hit that fear, we hit that I don't want to go forward, it's scary, it hurts, I'm not sure what's on the other side. And when we start to hit that, we need a patience to go inside of ourselves and understand where that wall was so that we can tear it down. That limitation is so we can tear it away, so that we can go forward. Love the way they talk to us. Raven reminds you that the situation involves a whole lot of patience. A matter has just recently arisen if is affecting your ability to be truthful with yourself along with others. Raven speaks the truth with love and patience. Don't mind the time or fear running out of time. Instead, believe that what you want to have happen will happen, but it will take time. No matter the category of life you require patience in, love, finances, career, or health, it would benefit for you not to focus on the clock, but instead to work at building a strong foundation within you and around you. It is the right time, and you will know when that time happens, and then you will fly again. You may not know all the factors yet that are preventing your wishes from coming true. You only need to believe that the moon will light the way that will guide the raven to the right place at the right time. So remember, if the going's hard and slow, if the going is confusing, if we see where we want to go but it gets scary or it looks like we can't do it, then why do we have that fear that we can't do it? Why do we feel that we can't be in a relationship or have a certain friendship or have a certain career path or be this certain person within the community or the family? So if you feel this today, get a little bit excited because it's asking you to tear down a wall that might have been there for years, decades, and you don't even know of its existence because that's the way you've always handled it. So it's time for true transformation in your life so that you can go forward, so that you can spread your wings and fly. So be patient and go within yourself. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.